Welcome back to Farm Simulator 2013 in the year 2014, and I'm the Gray Gamer. And if this looks like right where we left off yesterday, it's because this is right where we left off yesterday. I just got done picking this up, and I knew you guys didn't want to miss out on any of it, so yeah, that's my theory. We're going to unfold the tractor, or unfold the seeder. Let's switch it over to corn and get this replanted and fertilized. Yeah. And like I said, that was an expensive proposition that we did yesterday and today because of the cost involved. But let's hire Gractor and let him go to work. And we can kick this up a little bit on his speed. Let's go about 55%. There we go. And he'll take care of this. I've got to do some other things today, so what I'm going to do is we're going to tab away. There we go. Yeah, we're going to do some mowing simulation today, because I want to make sure we have plenty of grass for our mixing station situation. So I'm gonna mow this field. This is the little one down at the cows, and then I'm gonna go up and mow the other one, the other two. And yeah, I've still got to pick up that wheat on the fields by the farm, and I'm gonna do that and sell it, and then I'll come over here, bring the forage wagon over here, and we'll get this picked up, and we're gonna fill up the mixing station, and I'm going to dump the rest of it in the barn. If we have any extra left over, I'm going to dump it in the barn, and that way we'll have some. And somebody mentioned it the other day in the comments about buying one of the mixing machines and using it to transport the stuff into the mixing station. And I've done that before. I did that on the Midwest farm, Midwest USA farm, and it worked out really good because obviously you can just take the crops and or the what you need, and then fill it up, and then drive it over to the mixing station and drop it off in the proper in the proper slot. So yeah, I'm driving all over the place, but yeah. And if you guys are watching my other videos on the channel, I got back on the rig for Euro Truck Simulator, and yeah, I want to do a Minecraft series, another Minecraft series, and I've been talking with Tipsy Drifter and with Gractor, and you guys know by now that Tipsy Drifter is my oldest son, and Gractor is my youngest son, and my Gractor my youngest son is who I live with. He takes care of me, and he really does take good care of me. He and his girlfriend both taking care of me by helping me with my diabetic wound care. Anyway, so that's going good. I'm getting healthier, so that's a good thing, right? And then anyway, we've been talking about doing another Minecraft series. Somebody's skidding out in my neighborhood. I'm gonna mow this field. And mow the other one across the river there. And anyway, we've been talking about doing another Minecraft series, but basically their feeling is that, Dad, you need to do one on your own, and then we'll just join you. In other words, don't wait for us. We'll join you when and how we can, and that way I can be doing a series, survival series on Minecraft, and then they can jump in and we can record some stuff together and whatever. So I'm still trying to get all that figured out. I'm looking at different mod packs, if you will, to see which one I want to go with. I've been watching Fad and Kara on the Magic Farm, and I really like the Magic Farm. I like the emphasis on the food, but yeah, I just haven't made up my mind yet. And of course, I've been watching Stocko as well on his survival Minecraft series, and yeah, that looks really cool too on the Monster Pack. The only problem with the Monster Pack is Tipsy Drifter cannot run the Monster Pack. It's too much for his computer to handle, and so he needs a new computer. And so keep watching my videos, because if I make enough money this year off YouTube, I'm going to buy him a computer. Okay, not really buy him a computer. I'm going to help him buy a computer, because there's no way I'm going to make enough money off of YouTube, even in this coming year, to buy a computer. It doesn't work that way, folks. At least not for me. I don't know about everybody else. I mean, I know there are people that make pretty good money on YouTube, but I'm not doing it for the money. Not saying the money doesn't help, because it does, because I'm on disability, and so any little extra is a good thing. So on that note, I do thank you. I appreciate you watching my videos, and watch it all the way through if you would, because that helps. And definitely don't skip the ads if you would, please. And that goes for all of us Teddy Bear group. When you're watching our videos, don't skip the ads. But you know, you can go just like we used to do in the old days. I can't believe I just said that. Back in the old days when I was a youngster and we didn't have internet, we used the commercials to take care of our business. We'd get up and go to the bathroom and make sure we wash our hands, because in the next stop we go into the kitchen and make ourselves a sandwich. So kind of do it the same way if you guys need to, put the video on and know you're going to get an ad there at the beginning. So just plan accordingly and get up and go take care of your business, and make sure you wash your hands. and then come back and watch the video. That helps us out. And if you want to, there's a link in the description below for the other members of the Teddy Bear group. And if you haven't checked them out, do so. Because we're a fun group. And we like to derp. And apparently, last night, or the other night, I can't remember what day this is, Dare Tibbers and Fadman got on their old Minecraft server that they've opened up to the public, and I guess they were doing all kinds of derpity derp. And I signed on Twitter, and I missed them. So yeah, they were actually showing it on Twitch, broadcasting on Twitch. So yeah, I missed it. I would have loved to watch it. Fun times. Okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to mow this other field, and then we're going to go take it. I wish you could hire work. I know I could set up a course play for this, and I probably should, but I'm not going to. I folded this up because remember last time I tried to come across here with this thing unfolded, and it just doesn't fit. So once we get past the bridge here, we can by the way, that bridge right there looks exactly like the one we used to have when I was a kid. I used to live out in the country in California, and a little place called Garden Farms, and we lived at the end of a road, and we had a creek running in front of our house, and that was the same type of bridge we had. Of course, I was between the ages of 7 and 9 then, so I might not be remembering it quite right, but it's actually a weird thing because I actually remember my address. My parents, they wanted me to, I was raised in a foster home, and they wanted me to memorize our address so that if we ever got lost or something, of course we could tell the police or whoever found us, where we lived, and they could bring us home. And about a year ago, I actually got on Google Earth, and I went back and I looked up the house. It's still there. It still has a creek running in front of it. It still has that bridge going across. The bridge looks like it's been redone. Like I said, I'm 53 years old now, and that was between the ages of 5 and 9. So yeah, and then so that was kind of fun. And then I went and I looked up all the other houses that I grew up in, and actually it was interesting because that was the oldest house that I have lived in, and it's still there. The next 3 houses are actually now vacant lots or apartment buildings. The houses have been torn down, and they're either vacant lots or they've been turned into what looks like apartment buildings. And so yeah, and I contacted a friend of mine who still lives in my hometown, and he told me that yeah, those are now apartments. So and then there's a couple houses that are still there, and then my house that we lived in California when I was working in San Francisco, we lived in Pacifica, which is just south of San Francisco on the Pacific coast. And that house is still there, so very interesting. But yeah, Google Earth. The internet is a wonderful tool, and I find myself looking stuff up all the time. Google it. You know, I think of something pops into my head, and I have to go figure out what it is, you know. And so that's fun. Oh look, there's the Gray Gamer blimp. Gray Gamer just derping along. I don't know exactly why we have a blimp advertising my derptitude, but I like it. We're almost done, folks. We're almost done with this part. I know it's been painful to watch a whole episode of Mowing Simulator, but again, this is the nature of the beast. So it's what you do when you gotta do what you got to do. Just do it and get through it. Here. Again, the Gray Gamers philosophizing. Alright, we don't have very much time left in the episode, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this, turn that off, fold that up, and I'm going to just pull this over here out of the way for now. Put it over here on the side of the road. Actually, I can pull it up here by the opening. I'm not going to park it in that barn, but I can park it in front of it. And then we'll tab down and get working on our other stuff. Alright, we'll turn that off. Let's tab down to our, there we go. So we'll finish out the episode with me picking up the rest of this, and like I say, we've got this wheat straw to pick up, and then we'll go take care of that grass. So that'll probably be tomorrow's episode, because like I say, we're closing in on the end of this episode. So we're gonna finish up with me picking up this grass. Oh, we can check on our, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. I was gonna check over here on field 7. Okay, field 7 is done, planted. Let's shift back to where we were. There we go. And let's go again. I didn't mean to tab off of the tractor, but oh well. It happens. And got one other thing I want to do today. Well, actually, I got two things I need to do today before I finish this episode. So let me do those two things first. Let's go over here to okay, today is episode day 351, so we're going to buy one cow and one sheep. And we got one more thing to do, and I'm almost out of time. So let's do this. You guys know what's coming, don't you? Weather report. Cloudy, partly sunny today, and cloudy, partly sunny tomorrow. All right, we'll close that off and get rolling again. And I'm the Gray Gamer, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to stop by and check me out. And check out the rest of the members of the Teddy Bear group. The links are in the description below. And definitely leave your thoughts and comments, suggestions in the comments below. And remember that I'm recording these videos now a few days ahead of time, so I'll try to answer them when I see them posted. But as far as making any implement changes or bringing in different mods or anything that you might suggest, that might take a little while. But if you want to see something, let me know, and better hurry up because we're running out of days. I'm the Gray Gamer. Thank you again, and we will see you tomorrow.